Somebody once told me the harvest gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Hey guys, this is All Black Earth Thing, the podcast where I talk about everything that's all black. I'm your host Harvey, and it's Monday, so we're gonna have to talk about the niggas doing nigga stuff. Can I tell you guys a story called I've just been in a corona depression. So, do I have anything to talk about besides the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, because there are other coronaviruses out there? Oh, if you didn't know that, let me tell you, there's a thing called Google and there's a thing called reliable sources, and I need you guys to put those two things together, because if I see another dang on conspiracy theory about coronavirus, because it's been mentioned in the world before this, I will throw my phone out of the window. You guys don't want me to throw my phone out of the window. So, we're just gonna get into the nigganery. What's that man's name? Rudy, middle name, last name, of the Utah Jazz. Whenever I hear the name of the Utah Jazz, I just think of like dang on Chicago, the musical, all that jazz, the Utah Jazz. He was out here playing his basketballs, and he was like, guess what, hoes? I ain't got no coronavirus. Let me touch all of these people's microphones that they're gonna talk into, and then boom, boom, boom. Guess who got the dang on coronavirus? Rue to the D. And I thought that was very interesting. I was like, black people think that they are immune to everything. Like, I don't know. Somebody tell me how black Muslims are, but I know black Christians think that they are immune to everything. Just like I ain't getting no coronavirus, and just doing whatever you want to do. And now look at you, spreading it all around to everybody. Utah Jazz played the Detroit Pistons however many days before that incident, and Rudy out here giving the kids his sweaty armbands. First of all, why are you giving it to the kids in the first place? Somebody want your DNA? Or maybe they do. I don't know. Let me tell you guys. If it's not LeBron James or Steph Curry, I do not know any of the current basketball players at all. Who else? I feel like I'm missing one person. LeBron James, Steph Curry, Dwayne Wade. That's who I know. And other than that, I don't. So maybe, is Rudy famous? Is he a big deal on the court? But I feel like he was doing everything he possibly could to spread this dang on virus. He was like, you know what, children? Here's my sweating DNA. Who knows what's lurking in there? And then he was like, let me rub on all these microphones and get everybody sick. Why not? Because black people think that they're immune to stuff. People think that just because Jesus out here protecting them and whatnot and giving them blessings and whatnot, that they can just not get the coronavirus. Like, no, Jesus gave you common sense. Jesus invented science. So, don't you think that he wants y'all to, I don't know, be smart? Perhaps. There's faith and then there's stupidity, honestly, truly. But that's not what y'all came here to talk about. So I have just been in the house chilling. I'm watching the Star Wars. I don't know if you can say I'm watching the Star Wars, but I am definitely falling asleep on the Star Wars. 100%. Y'all, I'm going crazy. It's like the fact that I cannot go anywhere, or I guess not cannot, I'm free to do whatever I want in this world. The fact that I should not go anywhere makes me want to go everywhere. I'm like, wow, I think I need to go to Pittsburgh for a burger. Like, just because Pittsburgh is there. Y'all, I got 5 whole more minutes to talk about some chicanery or something. What's going on in this world? People out here stealing toilet paper. Negroes. Y'all gotta stop it. First of all, the COVID-19 does not make you poop all day, every day. Second of all, they only shutting stuff down until April. So why did you get enough toilet paper to last your entire life? you could just go get more. Because black people, this is my ASMR voice, because sometimes you gotta whisper so that people will understand you. Black people, there will be more toilet paper. Save some for the other people. Y'all are nasty. Also, there are countries in this world that have survived without toilet paper. Like, wipe your butt with literally anything and then just throw it away. The trash is still gonna run every Monday. What is wrong with folks? People out here just hoarding milk. Milk expires in like 2.5 weeks. So at the end of the 2.5 weeks, what you gonna do with the extra 6 gallons of milk that you bought? Like, you only used up one. Like, I wish people would have just did their regular grocery shopping and then like thought about it. Like, what's my regular grocery shopping for the week? Let me just double that, because 1 times 2 equals 2, and then you'll have enough for when we're supposed to get out. But no, the world was like, oh my gosh, I've never been inside of my own house for 2 straight weeks. I don't know how much I poop. And I'm honestly quite sick of it. I'm sick of scrolling and seeing every single post about this coronavirus. I'm tired of every uncle, mom, dad with a minivan and a iPhone making some sort of song parody about the coronavirus. You're not funny. You are not funny. If you are listening to this and you are thinking about making a coronavirus parody song, I want you to know right now, you are not funny. Unless your job is already to be funny, you are not funny. I don't want to see it. Wow. I have 3 whole more minutes to talk to y'all about this coronavirus. I will say, now, Cardi B, ooh, that song tickles me. Every time it comes up on my screen, I chuckle. Coronavirus, it is real. Like, that is a bop. That is the bop for the spring, and I will be bopping inside of my own house because I'm afraid of the air, y'all. It's wild. People are still having events. People are still having Skateland. If you're from Flint listening to this, Skateland is still holding events. They're capping the admission at 250 people. I've never seen 250 people at Skateland. Love Skateland. Never seen 250 people there. But also, why? First of all, a skating rink is one of the grossest places you could be. Like, because kids be there and be all sticky everywhere. And that's where you want to be? That's where you want to be? Okay, live your lives, people. Ooh, Lord. This coronavirus is wild. COVID-19 is really making me think about life and the world and where I'm going. It's wild because I had so many things that I want to do in my life, and now it's like everything's coming to a hold and we don't know when the hold's going to stop holding, because they say it's going to take like 2 years to develop a vaccination for it. And like, if we have to be down here for 2 years, like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to be a famous actor? How am I supposed to audition for things? How am I supposed to get money? Like, am I gonna have to become a webcam girl? I don't, my boobs are too small to be a webcam girl. I heard that they be on there playing rock, paper, scissors though. I can do that. So if there's anybody, I guess the moral of this podcast is this. Number 1, stop hoarding items from the grocery store. You're being an idiot. Number 2, black people, you are not immune to stuff just because of burners. Number 3, if there's any eligible, older, perhaps geriatric bachelors out there who would like to fund my life, please give me a call. You can slide in the DM if you know how to do that. Have your nurse slide in the DM, Gerald, because I would like your money, and I will show you my angle. And that's the end of the podcast, you guys. This is All Black or Thang, the podcast where I talk about everything that's all black. I'm your host, Harvey. You can find me on the internet at Harvey the Bunny, all one word spelled correctly. You can find me on Facebook, Harvey the Melanin Goddess, with spaces all in between those words. I have a website where you can get my merch. The merch is at simplyharvey.com/merch. I have beanies, I have hoodies, I have t-shirts, I have buttons. I have anything you need in this coronavirus season, and it will be delivered to you. Just pop right on your doorstep. You don't even gotta talk to a human to get some clothes. Isn't America grand? And the sound of the water heater tells me I really got to go. Last but not least, gotta give you some advice to get through week 1 of the Michigan lockdown. And that advice is this: don't let this coronavirus get you down, y'all, because it certainly is getting me down. Bye.